People have been asking question now that who is more wicked between Iluyomades and Wigwe'S father, Herbert Wigwe, the father of a late Herbert Wigwe who lost his life alongside with his wife and son. With what happened then, because Iluyomades ought to have paused their, what is it called, their party that they wanted to do because of the contribution, because of the position the man had in the church, that they would have just exercised patience. They were so insensitive to have gone ahead to do that, which a lot of people really condemn the action of the Iluyomades, and that is what has led them to have left regime. They were sanctioned and all of that. So we know all of those stories, and that means to that level or to that extent, when the family wanted to do the burial rites and all of that, they were not invited because they were supposed to conduct the funeral service, but they didn't do that. They just highlighted that these guys are, they are wicked, they are this, they are that, they are this, they are that, and they sidelined them. Yes, they sidelined them, they just left them and moved on. And people who said a lot of things, which of course they were right. But the surprising thing now is the property of the man, the about Wigwe himself. And what we are hearing and saying now is the father of Herbert Wigwe taking the daughter of the Herbert Igwe, the Herbert Igwe that died, the daughter of the man who happens to be a 26-year-old lady. The grandfather is taking the granddaughter to court because of the son's property. Who is meant to be the real custodian? Who is supposed to be who is supposed to inherit the property? Is it the father or the child of the owner of the, which a lot of people have been asking question, the child of the owner of the property? And the matter is still in court. So who is now doing a disservice to Herbert Wigwe? Is it the Iluyomades or the grand or the father of Herbert Wigwe himself that is now stressing the daughter? We know a lot of things must have gone wrong, but must have been happening, which a lot of people will not really understand. Of course, some people are like, oh, maybe the siblings of the man are the ones pushing that man. But what we are seeing here, or what we are hearing, or with the person, the face of the person we are seeing who is standing in this whole thing, is this grandfather, which is making a lot of people to be questioning the man himself. That what kind of a grandfather at 90 or whatever? What does he want to do with the money? Which a lot of people said it could be the siblings that he's fighting for. How can he be fighting for? It's not his own property. If it's his own property, yes, we're going to be saying, oh, the other of your children will be a part of the property. But this is a single man that has children, because it is not looking, the optics is not not looking good to the people, to the ears, even for one to behold. It's not just looking good. Like I said, by the time they will be interviewed, maybe they will have one or two reasons why they are doing that. But to the public, it's just like, oh no, this is a taboo. It's not supposed to happen. It is a taboo, but it is what it is. But now these people are just sitting in the corner now. You said we are insensitive to the man that died. So see what the family is doing. Like the daughter now is like double wahala for the body, because nobody would have thought, or even the girl wouldn't have thought that she'll be having problem with her own family member. The offense being levied against the Iluyomades is nothing now, because it's nothing to them or to her, because it's just they are not part of the family. The role they are supposed to play, they didn't play it, and which is already gone. Even if they have played that role, it will not even bring anything. It will not have affect them positively after that ceremony. So as it stands now, the way and manner at which that girl will be looking at Iluyomades and her own grandfather, there are two different things. The one that is hitting her the more is is the one that is the grandfather and the father siblings. And they say, because I hear that one cousin of the man was maybe was part of the whole process, whether the man brought him uh, into his business. He's the one who is now fronting the this thing, because if really the siblings of Abat Wigwe are not part of this whole thing, they would have come out and say, no, this is not it. But you can't tell us otherwise. That is exactly what is going on. They are part and parcel of this whole thing. And when you see that man, the Chingwe, I don't know whether I'm even calling the name correctly. You see the man is an action man. There's another video I'm going to do. Somebody was talking about how wicked the man was when he was in NTA. But when you see the man, even after Batwige died, the man, I was just saluting his courage that this man still has this stamina to be talking like this. He was really encouraging others because of this incident. So it's just I don't even know how to put it. It's just a pity. It's an unfortunate incident that we are seeing today. Like I said, by the time they are being interviewed, they will tell you one or two things, and people might seem to really, you know, have a, maybe consider or appreciate or know what is happening, or now understand why they are coming from that angle. But once you just hear it that the grandfather is taking the granddaughter to court, no, no, nobody wants to hear that. But no matter what, it's not going. A lot of people will not still buy that narrative. But I know that there must be something, because if we just look at it from that surface value, it does not make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense at all. People are not trying to, like, oh, is it because the gay, the child involved, the child in question is a gay? If it were to be a boy, would they have been doing that and all of that? That is the angle some people are looking at it from. So guys, let's know what you think about this whole thing in the comment section. Thank you.